Hey guys, I'm back to see if the auto build feature in Pokemon Pocket is actually viable. I done this video a couple of weeks ago with the water only, and it went, how can I put it, horribly. To concede 40 points away, but then I probably should have. So now that I've got more cards in my collection, let's see if the auto build deck is actually useful now. As I said guys, I mentioned last time I done a water only auto build deck and it went horribly wrong. So now I'm going to try a metal and fighting deck, and because I've got more cards in my collection, hopefully it pulls through something better. So let's see what we've got. We've got Shippn, Onyx, Maltank, Pinsharp, Bishop, Pokeballs, Professor Researches, and one Sabrina. So I'll remove the Pokedex, and I'll probably change that to Brock's. I'm sure I've got Brock's on my collection. Just to Golem or Onyx, just to set up Onyx. Aye, I'll go with that. So I'll remove the Pokedexes because I don't think that they're useful at all. Pokeballs to pull out Pokemon, Professor Researches, Brock's, and one Sabrina, but I'll put out my fancy full art trainer Sabrina. So let's see how we get on with this one. Here's our first battle. We'll see how we get on. We're going to go first. You're probably wondering why I went metal and fighting, because it's the two kind of energies that I don't really see a lot of play from. I suppose technically I could have probably done metal and colourless. But again, I don't see a lot of those cards being played. We've only got Onyx in hand, and we're against a Mewtwo deck, so whether or not Mewtwo would be faster than if Mewtwo would be faster than a Mewtwo deck, and I don't think it will be. Again, I don't know if it'll be better just to solely focus on one energy, or to try to do like a combined energy to kind of see what happens, or if you're always better doing one energy and colourless, so at least that you're always getting the right energy to do it. I actually think that might be probably a better way of doing it going forward. So you're setting up the rocks, you're setting up the 2-turn KO. Here's a Pokeball, and it's just going to be metal. So go Maui. In turn, he's going to put another energy on for 50. I've still got metal, and I don't have, or you can just red card me and hopefully help me. So there's Brock for the second. Just 50 damage. You'll need Giovanni next turn, and there's Hitmonlee coming out. So what I'll actually do, I'll leave the Onyx that's on the field as like a buffer. I'm just going to do 150, so too slow. Too slow for a Mewtwo deck, which is understandable. So that's going to remove 2 energies, then going to put another energy on Mewtwo, so unless I can crunch it off. If I can crunch it, it might not actually be as bad as what I think, because then it will delay him a turn by doing 20 damage as well. Heads. So you can do 50 this turn. Setting up for 150 attack again. So if I Professor Research into Sabrina, so that does spin kick 40. Do another crunch. Hopefully take away one. It doesn't work, so he's going to be 5 cards strong here. And again, it's going to do this, reduce it down to 3. Oh, Bishop. What does Bishop do? 70. $150 down to 3. 150 again. So unfortunately my opponent went with a Mewtwo deck, which doesn't necessarily help with what I'm trying to do here with metal fighting. And actually, I wonder what would happen if I put 3, if I can auto build into a 3 energy deck, or do I just go and do a colourless? In fact, I'll stick with this for 3 games, and next time I can experiment with different types of decks. So, Mewtwo deck, I don't think anyone else is surprised, but I lost against an auto build deck, so we'll see what happens in battle number 2. So here's our second battle, and we're going second. Bit better, so I've got the Maui for the delay and Onyx. I'm starting with a metal energy. Funny enough, here's the Jigglypuff that I showcased in my last video. So if you haven't watched that, I'll try add a YouTube card to link to it somewhere on the screen here. But as I said, with this Jigglypuff coming out of the Venusaur event, it's going to be used in probably majority of the decks, or majority of like the delay decks. So I've got Malawi there, and I should put him on me down there as well, just to do a bit of damage. So next turn they're going to sing and put me to sleep. Next turn I can set my Onyx up with 2 fighting energy. I just need to hope to pull 1 more. Let's see how this goes. So they are darkness as well, so we're going into a coughing wheezing deck. So it's a full stall deck, which is interesting. So as I say, put energy on Onyx, I'll evolve this and put another one on Brock. So next turn my Onyx will be fully activated. Just get a couple more cards in. So crunch this. 50. Hopefully my Sabrina can get activated. There's Bishop. So if I retreat this into the Onyx, my Onyx is now set up. And and I can land crush it for 90. They're going to do 80 damage and put me to sleep this turn. I can potentially do 70. No, at 8 damage this turn. I need to wake up from this, and I don't. So I can't retreat because he's asleep. I think it might have been a mistake bringing him out. But it doesn't matter if I wake up, he's just going to put me to sleep again. So ideally, if I had last turn, so what was the battle log? Cool. Right, I know, you're going to win. So I discarded an energy. Took 90 damage, knocked out. I don't know if I kept. If I maybe kept my Onyx on the bench, would it have made any difference? And I don't think it would have. So I can crunch this. It will remove an energy, but it doesn't matter because he's already set up. I missed anyway. 90. I could maybe win this if he doesn't have a Giovanni and my Bishop wakes up after the first hit. So that's fine. I can do that, and that gives him 2 points. My only hope that I can win this match is 1, he doesn't have Giovanni, 2, Bishop wakes up after the first initial sleep, and he doesn't have, so he can't have Giovanni or Sabrina, and I need to wake up. Has he got another energy? Oh, he has. He's got enough. That was the fourth option that I could have had to win. I'm now asleep, I'm now poisoned. And would I have woke up? I would have woke up anyway, so it doesn't matter. So again, I think... I don't know if 2 energies is probably the way to go. I think the way auto build might actually be beneficial is just to focus solely on 1 energy with decent cards, or go 1 energy plus colourless, because then it allows you to have the chance of getting like the Jigglypuff Wigglytuff kind of combo. So this is our third and final match. I think the second match went a wee bit better than what I initially expected. Again, if you never had Weezing or Koga, it could have been like a completely different story. So again, starting with Onyx isn't ideal, but at least I'm starting with a fighting energy. So I think what my problem is, as I say, it's the fact I'm not getting the correct energies when I need it. and the deck that I've built, or the deck that it auto-built, requires high energy stuff. So at least Onyx will be in play next turn. And I don't think he can evolve. So he can evolve. So I can Sabrina that away. So I need this to land tails. So he only does 60. I'll do 70. Do I want to... Well, Sabrina, so I at least take out one. Make me feel better taking one out. So land crush. He's then going to bring Exec Shard out anyway, and if he is guaranteed KO, I might then be able to get Hitmonlee out for... I'll get Hitmonlee out for one attack. And because it's not a special effect, I can't activate it from the bench. So, one against grass isn't ideal. I wonder like if the opponents that I've kind of came across are just thinking, what am I trying to play here? Pinard will do, but again I'm only getting fighting energy this time. And Executor EX is a 1 energy, so even if I crunch an energy off, he can just re-energy and it will work. So I'm going to kick some eggs in the face for 30. If it lands, I'm just going to heal it, because why not? If it lands tails, I can kick it the eggs again. No. Heads. KO'd. And then Pinyard out. I can't even evolve it. What can I pull with Professor Research? Nothing useful. May as well just put all my cards out. Draw a card. I don't think I've got any Pokemon left. And I've got another Onyx. And then end turn. Again, if it lands on tails, I've got one more turn. And I can be annoying and start retreating into the Moile. Anyway, so these are probably just going to attack, and that's that. So the conclusion I've came to this video is trying to auto build 2 energies, not worth it at all. But if you enjoyed this kind of series, and if you want to make suggestions of different kind of combinations that I can use to build an auto build deck, leave them in the comment. I'll look through them and I can try to do this. I don't know if someone would be able to suggest a good combination with an auto build deck that actually wins. We might be able to find a undiscovered meta potentially, but we'll wait and see. As I say, if you've got any ideas, leave a comment down below. Right guys, so if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe so you get notified every time I post videos. As I say, try to post these every Tuesday and Thursdays. And if you want to leave a comment down below for any combinations that you want to try, or that you want me to try to build an auto deck around, let me know and I can give that a go. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.